Good morning, good morning. It says I am live, guys. So, have you ever wondered why giving thanks has at the classic American family meal, why that was always part of that? Why was that part of that tradition? Seneca, a Roman philosopher and statesman, said, "In all things, we should try to make ourselves be as grateful as possible, for gratitude is a good thing for ourselves. In a manner in which justice, commonly held to belong to others, is not, gratitude pays itself back in large measure." Excuse me. So imagine a life, if you will, without gratitude, like without any thanks or gratitude for what has been given. What would drive us to continue on? Like what would drive us to continue going if we didn't feel gratitude or thanks for what we had? Would love continue to exist? Hello! I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. I don't want to slaughter it though, but hello from India. I see you. So what would drive, like, would love exist for those people closest to you? Like, you think about the small things that a child does, or the small things that a parent does. When we feel that gratitude inside, are love and gratitude tied together? Do we feel them at the same time? And then, would we feel anything good if we did not experience gratitude? Gratitude speaks to us on a deep level. And in my summation, gratitude is the fuel of joy, creation, and persistence. And we are responsible for how full our tank is, are we not? Viktor Frankl, a psychologist who was captured in World War II and kept in German concentration camps pretty much throughout the entire war. He lost his entire family. He lost friends, he watched people suffer immensely, and he learned greatly. And he brought that wisdom back to us. If you have not read Viktor Frankl's book, I highly, highly recommend it. He says, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. And in our response lies our growth and our freedom. And gratitude is a response. Gratitude is not something that is given to us, it's something that we build inside of ourselves. So we can easily get lost in seeking pleasure in the place of gratitude. Pleasure and gratitude in the now moment always feel very similar. Gratitude, though, or pleasure, burns out quickly. The moment that you have it, that moment is gone and it's done. That pleasure leaves a void. Think about like cigarettes, alcohol, sweet foods, these things that give us pleasure in that now moment but leave a void afterwards in which we want more in order to fill that pleasure void. Gratitude fills us for the long term. It fills us in the now, and it also fuels our future. You know, that gratitude that we build, it's like filling up a bank reserve, whereas it powers us in our future because of this built up bank of just feeling overwhelming gratitude, to overstate it. So habits and rituals are what feed our gratitude inside of ourselves. You know, if you feel like your life could use a greater level of gratitude, you know, you could ask yourself, first of all, like, how much longer are you willing to keep the status quo? Hey, Bill, I see you. Thank you, brother. How much longer are you willing to tolerate the status quo? And second, what is one habit or ritual that you could put in place today that would feed that gratitude and keep you going? You know, it's like, okay, so Seneca goes on to say, he says, there is not a man who has, when he has benefited his neighbor, has not benefited himself. I do not mean for the reason that he whom you have aided will desire to aid you, which he will, or that he whom you have defended will desire to protect you, which he will, or that an example of good conduct returns in a circle to benefit the doer, but that the reward for all virtues lies in the virtues themselves. I feel grateful, not because it profits me, but because it pleases me. So are you searching for things in life to be grateful for today? Hey, by the way, guys, if you appreciate this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe and share. Welcome to Mentor Mornings. I forgot to do that in the beginning. Hopefully I get that tomorrow. So are you searching for a way to be grateful in our world today? Like, do you see a need to help humanity move forward? If so, please download the PDF that I'll leave down in the description below, because I made this based on 3 ancient principles that our leaders and heroes of our past have used in order to propel us into the future. So if you're looking for a way to lead others, if you're looking for a way to create impact, that's the way. That's how we start, is right there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm stoked that you guys were here for today's presentation, and I will be back on here tomorrow. Until then, guys, love you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, all right. I'm gonna say it. Uh, Dyra? Is that right? Dyra? You're gonna have to correct me. Leave a comment down below. Thank you so much.